the volunteers themselves. Well, to talk about this interesting conversation about giving back to the community as a youth, how the youth can offer different services to the community, I am joined by Miss Musa Simpiwe Phapha. She is a young lady making a difference in the community. At only the age of 19, she is currently Miss Teenager SA Top 5 winner. She is the Gauteng Secretary for International Foundation of Women. She is a philanthropist. And she is the founder of Musa Simpiwe Foundation. You know, when I'm introducing her, she's just smiling. And I'm thinking... She must be so proud of herself at 19. So much she has achieved. Well, good afternoon, Miss Musa. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good. You look so shy.
I'm a bit shy.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in. You know, just looking at, there's some things I didn't even add in your portfolio because your portfolio is quite big. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
So my name is Musa Simpiwe, Intombi Phapha.
Okay.
I am 19 years of age and I'm from the beautiful township of Kagiso. Like you said, I am a founder of Musa Simpiwe Foundation, doing pageantry a little bit. And I'm currently doing my second year at the University of Johannesburg, studying communications and media.
Nice. So tell us about your foundation and how it came to be and what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
So the vision started in 2017. I had this vision that I want to start a foundation that is going to deal with youth empowerment all in all. And then it wasn't yet the time. And I decided that, okay, let me not push. Let me just plan things through. And then in 2020, March, when COVID hit, that's when I decided that this is actually the right time to make this happen. So I started on the 15th of March, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And I saw it fit to start it because that's where people needed things the most, needed the love, needed support, needed clothing, food, and that is what my foundation basically deals with. We donate food, we donate clothes, uniform to orphanages, to all age homes. We donate food, blankets and so forth, and then we also deal with entrepreneurship and emphasizing on education. So that's basically what we deal with in Musa Simpiwe Foundation.
When you talk about entrepreneurship, you just touch something that I'm interested in. When you talk about entrepreneurship when it comes to the youth as well as education, let's talk about that in terms of how a youth should take their education very seriously and also look at the option of being an entrepreneur considering how the things are at this time. Just talk to us about that. Yeah.
So it's very important. Education is very important. We all know that. However, we are facing the fourth industrial revolution where artificial intelligence is actually taking over. So I think when we go into entrepreneurship, it's very important because now we make employment not only for ourselves but for the upcoming generation as well. So that is what I actually advocate on starting businesses that will help the youth most importantly. So yes.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. Let's talk about, we're talking about giving back to the community as a youth, right? So we've talked about how you're giving back to the community.
Yes.
So what are some of the voluntary services that a youth can do, especially during this time of COVID-19, when you've closed school, many are doing online, courses and stuff. But let's talk about if you're still going to school and now your school has closed and you don't know what to do with your time. What are some of the things that a young adult or a youth can actually do during that time?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, first things first, in these times, it's very important to just, inform yourself, read books, watch a lot of news. It's very important to know what's going on around the world right now. So read a lot of books, and if you have the heart to community work, I think it's important to adhere to the COVID precautions as well. What you can do is to go to schools that are open, primary schools, volunteer in terms of dishing up for the kids at lunch, dish up for the kids, wash the dishes afterwards, clean the environment. That's what I've been doing. And then visit orphanages more, because I think, the children at orphanages need love the most, especially in these times. They don't know where to go. They're all locked up, no parents, no one to talk to, and mental health is also a big problem, not just affecting adults but also children. So spend most of your time at orphanages. Just you don't have to do anything big. You don't have to donate money or anything. Just go there, spend time with the children, read books for the children, cook for the children, and just spend time with them and play with them. It really goes a long way.
Yeah, so something as little as giving your time to the kids is so important.
Very.
And of course, during this time, it's COVID times, and education also, when it comes to going to schools, not many youth are able to go to school. They do online courses and stuff. I'm just going to put you on the spot right now, just a little bit. When it comes to your university, right? Not everyone can afford to have Wi-Fi or internet to study and things like that. Have you thought about maybe how you can make that easier, or something that can be done to make education, at least, for everybody to have an equal type of education? Because during this time, you've been told online courses, you can't go to school, but not everyone has internet or Wi-Fi. Have you thought about that?
Well, we were fortunate enough that I think many universities, it's not only UJ where I'm at, they send us data, night data and day data, so that we do our assignments, attend the online classes and so forth. And I think that's a very good initiative, and it needs not only to go to varsity students, but also the high school and primary students who are not at school at the moment and doing online. I think it's important for these networks to reach out as well. It's also giving back, reach out to these underprivileged children, so that they also get to be active in these online studies.
We're going to go on a short break. I still have Miss Musa Simpiwe Phapha in studio. She is the founder of Musa Simpiwe Foundation. We're talking about giving back to the community as a youth. How can the youth actually offer or make a difference in the community at large? You still tune in to Rainbow FM 90.7.